I'm Ira Serkes, and we're in Berkeley's 4th Street neighborhood, also known as Oceanview. It's where Berkeley really started the industrial area. All the different industries grew up around the tracks. Now the major industry is really shopping. It's where Carol and I come just to take a break, to take a stroll, and then browse one of the bookstores. And we're on 4th Street now, and so for the 4th Street taste of Berkeley, I wanted to give you a real taste of Berkeley, but not as it is now, but as it was 100 years ago. And the best way to do that is through Richard Schwartz's books. He's got a series of 3. Berkeley 1900, Daily Life at the Turn of a Century, Earthquake Exodus 1906, when people came here after the San Francisco earthquake, and my favorite title, Eccentrics, Heroes, and Cutthroats of Old Berkeley. And I've got one other set of books to tell you about. Berkeley Landmarks, an illustrated guide of Berkeley, California's architectural heritage. I use this all the time as a resource guide. And men were members of BAHA, Berkeley Architectural Heritage Association, 41 walking tours of Berkeley. So that's it, with a taste of Berkeley. I'm Ira Serkes on 4th Street, in my favorite bookstore on 4th Street, Builder's Booksource. We're down on 4th Street, and what you can do is go from MAC for cosmetics to the Apple Store for an MAC computer. Or you can go out for dinner. Zoot's a favorite of ours, named after the owner's dog. Spenger's is just down the street, a real Berkeley institution, as is Brennan's, a place to go for really good turkey dinner. If you're here for breakfast, the places to go would be Manhattan Bagel. They've got probably about the best bagels in Berkeley, or Bette's Oceanview Diner. Bette's made it into a diner book that I was just reading about diners around the United States. Just across the street is Castle in the Air with some beautiful lanterns, Mickey's for Japanese paper. You also can go shopping for clothing. Another travel store, Flight 001's a place where we always check out when we're taking a trip. And you know, the other thing that's down here is an institution, Wavy Gravy. And they're dedicated to bringing sight back to people, whether young or old. It's really remarkable. So 4th Street's a place we go to, and we just want to take a break, for an hour or so. Maybe we'll just have a cup of coffee at Pete's over here, or a stroll just to take a look at the pretty shop windows. If you just take a few blocks, walk south, you can see Aquatic Park. It's a WPA project, great place for bird watching. Or take a stroll across a pedestrian bridge, or bike across a pedestrian bridge to the marina. That's the best place I know for watching the sun or the moon set behind the Golden Gate Bridge. Now in the background, you can hear the train. What we find is a lot of people actually commute from UC Berkeley to UC Davis. I think the whole ride's about an hour and a half. The chairs are comfortable. It's much better than driving, and they even have free wireless internet access. So whether you're traveling to Davis or taking a stroll to the marina to look at birds or watch the sunset or moonset, 4th Street's a great place to be. Just one of the many reasons I love living in Berkeley.